Okay, here we go. Hi, and welcome back to the Form Pro previews, which we haven't had for, what, a few months, so certainly due for one.
Well, we've been in hibernation.
Yeah, but we thought, with the big racing coming up tomorrow and in Australia, with the good horses coming out, we thought it would be good timing to actually do one. And after last week's pick six, where about 60 of us enjoyed a nice collect off Imogen's brother getting home with Sam Spratt on.
Great, eh?
And you can send you some flowers and a Christmas card, I think, later on. So it was a good weekend, so hopefully we can keep the luck going this weekend for those pick six members. Aussie Brown Pharmacies 114th Winter Cup. It's a lot of Winter Cups.
Been around the world.
Yeah, I've seen a few of those, and some good horses have always won this race, so let's see if we can pick another good horse to win this race.
Well, tell me why Titch can't win.
Titch, okay. He's a good horse. I won't be leaving him out in pick six combinations, but he's no good thing, I feel, because in the Auckland Cup he got all favours, and at Blenheim he got a nice soft win there in the trail. He had to win that race with that soft lead, with the soft pace up front, and he's drawn 9, and I map him to come about, or run about 7th or 8th, 3 wide with cover, which actually could be the place to be by this time of day with the fence off and going off there. So
He's bound to come wide, aren't he?
yeah, he's got to be a chance, but he's no past the post thing. What do you think?
450?
Oh, I wouldn't back with 450. Just
No?
give him that, no. But yeah, he can win. But I think the winner for my money is Flying Alibi. He's just every run he's improved nicely. Every run. He's only had 11 starts for a 5-year-old, but I think he's going to get a nice run, 3 or 4 back on the fence. There's going to be at least an even tempo in this race, so I can see him coming through late, hitting the gaps and winning this. So great each way bet. What do you like on top?
Oh, I just like Titch. I like backing class horses, and you know, I just think that you're right. 3rd 3 wide probably, or 6th 3 wide open, which would be no problem to him.
Yeah, well the speed. Yeah. Well, I see Sir Cross leading.
Yeah.
And then Don't Say Clan from the wide draw. He's got to come across and sit out second outer probably.
What about Matos? What does Matos do?
I've got him 3 back in between Y2 Music, which I think might get caught 3 wide in the open, with Titch on his back.
Spare Fortune, be on the place?
1-1, I think. 1-1. Spare. Okay. Interesting horse, Spare Fortune. Raced in Australia.
Yeah, just unlucky. The track's tried out.
But the thing is, he's run okay on. He's won on good tracks and dead tracks.
Yeah, different class over there.
Yeah, but he needs probably a wet track to beat horses like this.
Yeah,
probably a heavy track, but it's just actually blinkers are going on too.
And it's usually a good lead, and what you find a few times that a horse coming directly back from Australia, a class horse like Spare Fortune, that and you say with the blinkers on, but I think if there's a deluge before the race, I'll be back in Spare Fortune.
Yeah. I think he'll be definitely in pick six combinations anyway. So Spare Fortune will be. But I like Flying Alibi on top. I can see him sitting 3 or 4 back on the fence with at least an even tempo, coming through, and with a 53 kgs being very hard to beat. To beat number 2, Bruce Almighty. Upset last time, and goes well. He's won here before, and he's going to be near the pace, in the right spot, and you just can't leave him out, especially in pick six. Feed one, I'd be kicking every door in the house if I left him out and he won. So Bruce Almighty for 2nd, Titch for 3rd, because that fence could be off. He got a nice run 3 wide with cover, and has to be in pick 6. And for 4th, Issue Beale, there's an up and coming horse, drawn nicely, should get all favours. And for the first 4, okay. So you got Titch on top. What are you going for 2nd?
Oh, I'll go Matos, because I think Matos is in the best form of his life.
Well, yeah, but if a rain came, but slow track could hold it back, but good enough to win.
Yeah. And for third and 4th, Sir Cross and Super Turf. You know, I think Super Turf. I don't know what he's been doing the last couple of starts with him, but he's a very good horse, and 53 kilos, massive Tanaka on it.
All his best form's been on heavy tracks. Slow tracks could find him out, but he's just that type of horse. I probably won't leave him out of pick 6 of 9. I don't know yet, but the rain came, he'd have to definitely be in. But if I'm looking to chuck one out, he could be 1. So we'll have to wait and see. But a very intriguing race. So you think Titch is a good thing?
Well, I think I don't know why I didn't back it at $16 because and then the way I won it, Blenheim, it just easy soft win, wouldn't have taken a lot out. Master trainer, master rider, only 59 kilos. It should, to me, it should have been 61, 62 kilos, but 59 kilos is a nice weight, and everyone knows how good Myers is, so you just don't knock back Myers,
But he's it's interesting. I was coming back from the bin on Sunday and stopped up at the Waikanae TAB and speaking to a chap there, and he's up for plenty if Titch wins the Winter Cup here. So and you're at $16. So a lot of people have been backing it, and so if he wins, the bookies could be hurting. Okay, over to Australia, Randwick, with some good horses appearing on the sprint there.
Finally.
The Missile Stakes. Looks a really interesting race. I'm looking forward to this race. At 5:30. And how do you see this race panning out from the start?
Well, the two obvious leaders, and they will go hell for leather because they don't know any other way. Rain Fear only knows one pace. Rain Fear, Corey Brown has stated it is the fastest horse over the first 100 metres. Right, so you think Rain Fear inside of Squamosa is going to be leading outer, and Rain Fear leading in. They're going to dispute the pace. Okay. I don't think there's going to be a clear leader. Put it that way. Yeah. Right.
Any pressure? Any mid-race pressure?
No, I don't think there's going to be any mid-race pressure because they're going to be flying. It could be a dead full track. At best a good 3, at worst probably a dead full track. Track's perfect. Everything's perfect, set up for these two.
Okay, so tempo should be at least even, probably to...
Oh, I'd say it'd be a fast pace. What have we got? 1,200 metres. If they don't go 1.9, 1.8, there'll be something wrong. I think they're going to fly.
If it's a good track.
Yeah, if it's a good track, I think they're going to absolutely fly. Sitting in behind, Triple Elegance will be midfield. Winter King will definitely come across, be up on the pace.
Yeah.
Whether it has to sit 3 wide or whether it can sneak in are two different things. Neeson will be right up on the pace. From 10, it's got no choice. It races up on the pace. I know you don't like it, but it has won $481,000, so it does win a couple of times. Crikey will be right up on the pace. So, to me, I don't rate Rain of Fear in this class yet. I might be wrong. It might just be that good that it wins again, but I actually like Triple Elegance. I think this is going to be... Waller's going to have a wonderful spring with this Triple Elegance, and even he stated that he thinks it's a Group 1 horse. So Triple Elegance come off the pace and just come barnstorming past them.
Yeah, it sets up nicely for an off-pace runner. And Triple Elegance got to be a chance, but I like Centennial Park. One fresh up last campaign.
Good track record.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, couldn't be better.
7 starts for no flash.
2 duckheads, that's the only question mark. But fresh up at beat Love Conquers All and Hot Danish.
Yeah, they are Group 1 horses.
Yeah, well, Hot Danish maybe wasn't on a game that day, but no. But in that race, they went out 34.65 for the first 600 and came under 35.60, which will be similar sectionals they run here. So I think Centennial Park, money's coming for them too. So if I'm 17s to 12.
Well, they've smashed it on Centrebet. I mean, there's only 2 horses they wanted to back was Centennial Park and Indiana on the early markets.
Yeah. So Centennial Park for me, for a good each way bet, because I think Rain of Fear and Squamosa, there's question marks over them.
Yeah.
Because of Rain of Fear, a good track and a bit of class of field. And Squamosa, I think, was a flea last start, really disappointing, but it's come right since then.
But has trialled and won brilliantly at the trials, the Warwick Farm trials last week. So
trials are trials though.
Gay Waterhouse came out and said that, and Nashville Waller came out and said before that second up run, they were that confident, it was unbelievable. Yeah, and I mean they're both very confident people anyway. But the second up, just a second up syndrome.
Yeah. You know? But you think good horses like Centennial Park and Triple Elegance, with Rain of Fear and Squamosa having question marks over them. You couldn't back the 2 front runners with confidence, but you could back Centennial Park and Triple Elegance with confidence each way, or in your quaddies at least. So
it's
intriguing race.
It is a very intriguing race because look, there's lots of scenarios. Squamosa go to lead, kick, be too good for them. Rain of Fear go to the front, kick, be too good for them. We don't know, but I would lay Rain of Fear all day. Big weight, first time in this class, decent track. There's lots of things against it, but you know, racing this race, and it might be that good that it.
We'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah, find out tomorrow.
Yeah, rightio. That's what we're covering here and in Australia. So next time we come back on YouTube, we're going to be looking at the Hastings races, the McPhee Stakes, 1400 metres, used to be the Mudgeway. And going through the fields, Jimmy Shue, according to John Barry, he's come back bigger and stronger. And he said every time he goes up to the box, he's a bit nervous to make sure he's all okay. And I would be too, I suppose. So hopefully he does come back bigger and stronger and better. And if he does, how do they beat him? Wall Street's vulnerable fresh up. And there's just not a horse good enough to beat him, I think. At $3, you can put him in your multis.
Well, I like Mufasa, because I think Mufasa just had an off year last year.
I can't see him beating Jimmy Shue fresh up though. But I think Jimmy Shue is the one. But for a roughie, with $10, I like Adam Cap for a roughie.
$81.
61.
$61.
It's just the type of horse. If it drew well, if it drew wide, it'd be stuffed. But if he drew well, he could get a nice sitting behind the pace, and if the track was suitable, and Jimmy Shue had drawn outside and maybe fell over, Jimmy Shue, and got up again, he might get beaten. But Adam Cap, $61 worth of $5 or $10. And for the Windsor Plate, I think there's a really good value bet there at the moment. Wall Street at $5. Because John Barry said he will probably bypass that race and go to the Spring Classic.
Yeah.
So I would say Wall Street at $5 is good value now. So make sure you take in a nice multi or something. Do you like anything that fancies you think?
Well, I just look, New Zealand racing is not my scene, but the Australian racing and there's that very, very exciting 2-year-old Smart Missile. It's been wound up by Anthony Cummins.
Oh, there's the one that was scratched at the start.
Scratched, and I had oh god, I had so much money going on that. But that's I think that's very. And Sepoy trialled up last week, so and they're all going to be racing in the next 2 weeks. Sepoy is definitely due back to start next week on August the 13th. So in some sprint race in Melbourne.
Right, yeah.
So
excellent racing coming.
Oh, it's just great. It's nice to see good weather again.
Yeah. And just to see how the horses emerge in Australia. The ones coming up, I like Smart Missile. He's top horse. To see how he does go fresh up, and a lot of them sort of burst their bubble. And the first 1 and 2 starts and are flat. That third and fourth and fifth start. So
it's interesting because they say you think might come back, might not. Americane's definitely entered, so and the Marlucky Day, and it's just so many. It's just
Melbourne. Anything with the Melbourne Cup?
Well, Melbourne Cup this early stage, Americane has been back in, and my two would be you'd have to back Americane again, and Marlucky Day if Hawks can get that right.
If he was right, you think he'd go out favourite.
Marlucky Day would be he's going to go out one of the top 3 favourites. But look, I just think Desperado, if Gay can get Desperado right, I think Desperado's a horse to follow. High Chaparral, they just... Oh.
And Herculean Prince has come back really well.
Your favourite.
When the markets open up, I'll be on him. So Herculean Prince is going to be my one to get on early.
But we've got some very exciting racing coming up in the next... so it's time to get excited and start to... lots of multis and lots of early bets you can get on and make a lot of money. So.
Oh, and there's sports in the weekend. What's the curtain race on?
Oh, the curtain race is the Warriors. Is the All Blacks.
All Blacks, aye.
Thank you, All Blacks.
Yeah, nice curtain raiser.
Yeah, nice curtain raiser to the best team in the league. They are going to be very good chances of winning the comp this year.
Well, if I just get that momentum going.
And I say that every year. But next year they're going to be even better.
Yeah, with Bluey coaching them. So,
Bluey, I think that's a great choice. Yeah. And your mate John Ackland, I think he'll be involved. And
is he still in the under?
He'll do the under 20s. And looks like alright.
Does a great job with
it. Yeah. So no, it's big 8 weeks coming up.
Sure is.
In racing and league, What's that other sport? Oh, rugby. That's right.
Rugby. Yeah. Touch, tickle, and pause.
Touch, pause. Oh, God.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you make a few dollars tomorrow, and we'll be back before the McPhee Stakes in 3 weeks' time to do that. Good punting.
That was better, eh?
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, we call it a right.